I don't think there's any items over here, but I just want to make sure. Because I have forgotten a few things at this point. So just to make sure that there's no items, we'll come all the way out to the ridgeline here. Of course, there was a, wasn't there a star? Was there a star deal down here? Is that what it was? Maybe not. I might be thinking of a different spot. Starlight shard is what I was thinking. Yeah, no items. All right, I just wanted to be sure, make sure there wasn't nothing hiding around here. All right, so we're good. Nothing. We can go ahead and cross the bridge. Now, there would have been an item on the bridge. I'm pretty sure we grabbed it. It was a smithing stone 1. It was on the right-hand side of the bridge before the pumpkin head. Right here. And that is gone. So we can scoot by our boy here. And I think what we're going to do is do a jump off of the bridge. Shortcut to the spirit spring down below. There's a couple of Trina's lilies here. And then we want to go up on the high side of this cliff. And this is going to be a quick little dungeon for us. It's not too long, but it can be kind of dangerous. There's plenty of opportunities for you to screw up and die. And on a corpse down here at a fire is turtleneck meat. And then right here is going to be a cave. So let's turn on our torch. Do work, son! I'm still trying to adjust to my mindset of we have the ability, we have ranged attacks. And I'm still thinking like I got to get close to something. My first instinct is always to run up to something and swing on it. All right. Slide of Grace activated. Let's go do the thing. Now, there should be wolves in this first area, but they're going to have to drop down to them. And dropping down little spots like that is kind of going to be the theme of this whole place. That's nice. We can just one-shot them. There's another one back there. And there's actually another one back there as well. All right, got some thin beast bones. There was nothing else, right? No. Little cave moss. And I was gonna say, I think there's 3 of them in this area. I don't know where that went. That's Mom. I'm sorry. I love dogs and wolves and canines as a whole. I apologize. And the item down here is a golden rune 1. And then if we make our way back up, it seems like there's nowhere to go, but again, dropping down is going to be the theme in this this whole place. The old vertigo. Anybody has vertigo, you're going to be getting hit hard here. All right, so there's 2 different directions to go. One is down, one is up. Take the up way because down is essentially, it's a trap. Or is it not? That's the wrong spot. Some cave moss back there. I take it back. You get down here, there's going to be 2 ways to go. All right, take care of them boys. Here is 2 ways to go. One is down, one is up. You can see that there are a lot of dead Caelid, Caelid sellswords in here. Or Caden sellswords, I'm sorry. Caden sellswords in here. It explains why there's wolves in here because the Caden sellswords often have wolves as pets and that guard over them. So you'll see, if you see a Caden sellsword, a lot of times you'll see that they have wolves in their encampment. Put an end to him. Item on the edge here is an arteria leaf. And then laying in wait down below you is also a few more wolves. And then there's a mama wolf right underneath us. What? Little drop attack on her. And essentially, all of these were laying in wait for you to come down the opposite way that we didn't come. Hiding in the bushes. You see they actually already killed a bat. So that gives you a clue that there might be bats also in this cave. But you can see this is essentially the way we would have come down in here. And then we would have been ambushed by all of the wolves. All right, now we are into more of the open structure of this place. That does not reach. Ah, what a ripoff! And there is a Stake America here, so if you do die, there is a place to respawn at. And if we jump down here and turn around, there's another one right there. And you can see here's one here. Boy, having a ranged attack for this is fucking amazing. And then the item back here is going to be a smithing stone 1. It's actually 3 smithing stone 1s. I didn't realize that before. There are items. There are enemies down here. Can we reach these from here? Oh, that's right on the edge, isn't it? Oh, that's right on the edge of being able to reach him. Let's put on glintstone art, because there's going to be a bunch of them here. We'll kill them all at once. And there's an item here, and it's going to be smithing stone 2, just 1. We'll kill the babies. Kill all the babies! And a golden rune 4 in the back here. All right, now we can make our way down. So if you actually look down, you can see that there is under the water like a little ledge that you can land on. Just make sure you land on that. And now we can use this to reach these guys. God, that goes really far, doesn't it? So good. Man, it's so much easier like that. So be careful if you do fall off into the deeper water where you don't see the ground, you will die. Which means I'm probably about to. Another one right there. Out of blue juice, drink. Get shit on, bud. And the item in the middle is a new, I believe it's considered a curved sword. I'm not 100% certain on that. I think it's a curved sword. It is. And it is called the Schmishmir, or the Pepschmir, as I like to call it. It requires 7 strength, 13 dexterity in order to be able to wield it. And it says a curved sword with a thin blade of ample length. Light of weight, despite its large size, its slicing attack comes in rapid succession. A devastatingly powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled swordsman. I am not a skilled swordsman, so there's that. And its skill is spinning slash. We've already read about it 100 times. All right, so now we're going to jump over to here, and then from there to here. And essentially, we're getting close to the end of this area. A few more things that we need to grab as we move through here. But up on top, we do want to be aware that there is a land octopi on the rooftops. Should just do this. Let's do this. Wow. The ice spear absolutely destroyed him. I wasn't expecting that. Some more cave moss. Probably going to be an ovary here. Yep, land octopi ovary. And it does have some babies in the area. Let's kill the babies because I want their heads. I want the head. I'm not going to get it. Never going to get it. Never going to get it. And more dead Cadence sellswords as well. And then up here on this ridge line is going to be Pearl Calling Finger Remedy, and that is essentially all the items. Wait, there might be one in the next area. But if we come here and jump off the side, you can see that there's actually a platform that leads underneath the waterfall. Thank you for using the waterfalls. There is some silver fireflies in here that you can grab along the way. And then there's going to be a boss fight with a golem. Now, we know from yesterday that if you're going to be fighting a golem, there's one weapon that is better than any to get the job done, and that is this big bastard. Grab your giant club. Let's go to work. And here is the golem. We're just going to run at him right away. Jump attack his leg. And if we can get 3 in, we can put him down right away. One more. Nope. There we go. Now he's on the ground. Now we're going to move around to the chest area. Now we'll target that leg again. I don't know how that missed. Okay. And pretty much that's the whole fight over with. One more chest attack will do. Guardian Golem dead. And we get the Blue Dancer Charm. Blue Dancer Charm is actually really awesome if you're not going to be wearing armor in your playthrough. It's sort of running around naked. And it reads, a cloth doll depicting a dancer garbed in blue, an ancient heirloom of some sort, raises attack power with lower equipment load. The dancer in blue represents a fairy, who in legend bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away an ancient god, a god that was rot itself. So, who this used to belong to? There's a lot of lore around the blind swordsman. We don't know his name, anything like that, but there is a lot of good lore surrounding him. He is actually, I guess this won't mean anything to anybody, but anybody who knows who Millicent is, that's actually the teacher of Millicent, who taught Millicent the flowing attacks that she has, like waterfowl dance. All right. I think we're done here. I don't think we have anything left here. Let's work our way down on the right-hand side. I want to make sure there's not an item further down here. Oh, I would have missed that. There is a Trina's Lily on the opposite side as well. So we're not actually making our way up just yet, because I want to make sure that there isn't an item, something, you know, small up here on this ridge line. So I do believe if you get up to the end here, you end up looking off the edge at a essentially the tombstones leading up and away. There are wolves over here. Actually, we can use this to get to an area. Oh, there's a site of grace right here. I forgot about this. There is a site of grace right here, so I'm glad we did come up here. I always forget about this site of grace. All right, and then up here, we're going to experience, I think this is the area where you can essentially have a lightning storm happen, and Fulgur Bloom will spawn. Oh, no, we got to go down here first, because down here there is a little Caden Sellsword camp down here. Charge! Shout at that asshole. And in here there is the Armorer's Cookbook #1. So technically this should have been the first Armorer's Cookbook we found. That is a key item. Armorer's Cookbook #1. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following: fire grease, drawstring fire grease, and fireproof dried liver. You want to do this? You don't want none of this here. Stupid. We got some raisins, I think. Some sliver. Oh, a sliver of meat off of the horse. Where you going? And is that it? I think there was one more item here, right? Let's break all their shit so they never come back. Thought there was another item here. Maybe it's up on top. I don't think that's it, but let's check. No. Doesn't look like there's anything on the other side either. Look at stupid wolf. Just got. I button hooked you. Nothing here. All right, so let's go ahead up. Up here is the spot I was talking about where there's like a lightning storm and you can gather up a bunch of Fulgur Bloom here. If you so require Fulgur Bloom. And I believe there is an item back here. There is a way to get up above us where there are some trolls, but there is an item right here first off. So we'll grab that. That is a smithing stone 1. I just want to make sure there ain't any items further down here. Might as well grab the Fulgur Bloom while we're near it. Let's kill this guy because we haven't killed him yet. And my rule is kill everything once. You never know. I just get shouted at. We just got another set of the Caden armor. Any duplicates that you get of items or armors, you can sell all of that at a merchant as well. You don't get a ton of runes for it, like 100, but it's something, I guess. All right, I think we got everything here. Yeah, we're set. Do we have the flail? We do not have the flail, which means we did not 100% the gatefront ruins either. We did not finish off all this stuff in gatefront ruins. So we might as well go down there next, I think. Yeah, let's go down there. And I don't know if we ever did stop off at this monument here as well and actually read this monument. We might as well do that. There is a monument right up above gatefront ruins. And it reads, Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees begging for mercy. So it is a monument celebrating the moment that Godric the Grafted, aka Godric the Golden, as they call him. I don't know why they call him that. But essentially the moment that he lost in battle after insulting Melania, lost in battle to her, and rather than die like a man, he chose to beg for his life, which she did grant him, obviously, since now he runs that bitch. And then gatefront runes, couple items that we have to grab here. One going to be the flail. Let's read about it. Actually, fuck it, let's use it. I think it's towards the bottom, right? Yeah, right here. That will make us heavy. It has blood loss buildup of 50. And it requires 10 strength, 18 dexterity. It says a weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. The charged attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. And its skill is called Spinning Chain. Spins the striking part of the flail at high speed to attack. Follow up with a normal or strong attack to link the momentum of this skill into successive attacks. Let's put it on instead of this. Anytime we get any weapons like this, especially early when we don't have to worry about dying, I like using them. Hey, bitch! We did already grab the... Obviously, we already grabbed the... what do you call it? The map piece right there. You want some of this? Let's see the skill. Hey, we got the brass shield. Nice. So this is the earliest. If you don't get a 100% damage reduction shield, this is the easiest place to come and farm one very early in the game. And it is a 100% damage reduction shield. It requires 16 strength in order to be able to wield it. And it says... on the larger side for a medium-sized shield, the face has been covered in brass, commonly employed in the Shattering. It has no skill on it whatsoever. And it has 56 guard boost. Very good shield for early game. A lot of people will come here and farm that right off the bat. If we did not get some of these items, then my guess is we did not get these up here either. Those guys can drop the hammer that they're carrying, which is pretty cool. Whoops. I didn't mean to even cast. I meant to do this. It's because it's funny. Item over here, rune fragment. We've already read about those. Last item, or last guy to kill right here. Let's see what it does to him since he's got a shield. It's so good. This weapon commonly employed in killing the giant dragon that we've already killed 5 times now. It's employed in killing him because if you hold this, you can actually induce the blood loss buildup pretty fast on him. Drink our blue drink, and in here, Lord Sworn Straight Sword. No, Lord Sworn Great Sword, I'm sorry. Where it at? Where that at? Right here. Says a well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design, wielded by regulars of the Lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have been otherwise kept in serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their mind. And its skill is stomp, upward cut. We've already read that several times. Put it on. We can wield it. Why not? I think. Let's make. I can't imagine that we didn't get the whetstone, but let's make sure we got the whetstone. Oh, I'm in fat rolling. I'm fat rolling. I'm a chubby boy. I'm surprised we didn't outright kill him right there. Much better weapon to use against him than a sword, I'm gonna be honest. I do like the cross naginata quite a bit. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game, especially when you put that on it. Ice Spear is fucking badass. See, the reach on it is actually nuts. Oh, we got the war pick. Did I just say we can get that off of him? Cool weapon. And some bolts. Wow, amazing. Got some bolts. We'll kill him. I think we have the whetstone, but let's make sure we got the whetstone out of here just in case. Yeah, we got it. All right. So we actually got the war pick from that guy. I believe it's considered a hammer. No. Where is it? Did I go by it already? You must have. Yeah, right here. It's considered a hammer. War pick does strike damage, requires 11 strength, 9 dexterity in order to be able to wield it. And it says a battle hammer with a hard protruding beak. A pickaxe designed for combat, in essence. A simple but highly effective weapon. The weighty piercing attack causes casually rips through metal armor, and its skill is kick. Let's put it on. Are we overweight now? I'm guessing we are. No, we're not. Holy shit. There it is. Isn't that cool as shit looking? I actually really like the look of this weapon. The idea of this weapon is awesome. I wish it was bigger because in their hand, it looks bigger. In your hand, it's like it shrinks. And then it's just a little tiny war pick. Little tiny war hammer. All right, so to my knowledge, I think we've kind of completed everything now. Oh, we did not do okay, we got to go back to the Third Church America. I forgot to go and do the big bear, the asshole bear. Oh yeah, the bear. Let's see what kind of damage this does to a troll. There might be items underneath Kevin height too. Ow! You can actually get headshots on these guys and it does massive damage. Or you can just miss it over and over again. That's another thing you can do. You're dead. That's faster. I'm feeling the cross naginata right now. It's kind of feeling pretty badass. We might as well come up here. We'll grab this. We'll kill this teardrop scarab because we haven't killed it yet. I think it just gives you back your drinks, but yeah, it just gives you back your drinks. Nothing for it. All right, let's check underneath Kenneth Height, and there's usually an item right by the cart up ahead of us, and we did not get it. I'm just gonna miss everything that I swing at. Thanks for the magic, Grace. And let's go up on the right-hand side. I don't think there's any items up there, but I want to make sure. Goob says it's for grinding, right? Great sword. Great sword. No, not that kind of great. Not that kind of great, Goobs. Listen, I feel like you're not listening to me when I say not that kind of great, Goobs. I don't think there's anything up here, but I want to make sure. Just some giant dragonflies. Take its head. Take its head! And I think that's everything. I think that's everything here now. Oh, you know what? Let's check up above here. Go to hell! You filthy bats. Maybe I was thinking up here on this ridge, and there might be something. And there's not. Stupid. All right, we're good. So let's go say hello to a rune bear, because you guys know how much I love rune bears. And there's one item by it. We could just run in and grab it, but it doesn't feel right to do that. And I'm not 100% certain that it doesn't drop something like a smithing stone or some shit. Look at the rain. Oh, it's coming down. All right. So as you start making your way in here, you can actually already see there's the Third Church America right ahead of us. You can see that there's already some dead wolves. And as we start making our way in here, that happens. And next thing you know, you got a bunch of wolves that are attacking a rune bear. We're gonna help them out, assist them. Ow, son of a bitch! I'm trying to help. What are you guys doing? I'm trying to help you. See what you get for being helpful. Oh, we got him. Okay, well, we'll do that. Please kill him. Almost. Ow. I can't lock on. All right. I'm stun locked. Knock it off. Just gonna run. Drink. Jesus Christ. Assholes. Now, time to pay the piper. There we go. A lot of dead wolves out here. That's what you get for trying to be nice, you know? Is that a halberd any good? This one is super good. The cross naginata is amazing. And in smithing stone too down here. The moveset, it's got a nice stab like that. It's overhand and then a sweep at the end, so you can use it to sort of take out multiple enemies. The heavy attack is all pokes. You can use it with a shield. And it's great when you put on the Ash of War for it's really good too. Yeah, it's a cool. That one, I wish that it did I wish it started off with a stab, but it does have on the third swing a wide sweeping attack that kills everything in front of you. Wow, that was a whole bunch of shit there, wasn't it? And a couple of Trina's lilies. I love the cross naginata. It's one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. Maybe it's since I was two-handing it. That's the one I want right there. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's the one. The two-handed first light attack. That's the one I like. That little chop. I love that chop.